गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः Om. Sairam, who would like to chant the second one? Very good. Third one, please.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Good job. Next one, please.
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
Very good. Fifth one, please.
नमो प्रातपते नमो गणपते नमः प्रमदपते नमस्ते अस्तु लंबोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीव.
Very good. Sixth one, please.
सदा बालरूपापि विघ्नाद्रिहन्त्री महादन्ति वक्त्रापि पन्तास्य माता विधीन्द्राद्रिज्ञा गणिताभिधामे विदत्तां श्रियं कापि कल्याणमूर्तिः.
Good job. Next one, please.
सिन्दूरवर्णं द्विभुजं गणेशं लम्बोदरं पद्मदले निविष्टं ब्रह्मादिदेवैः परिसेव्यमानं सिद्धैर्युतं तं प्रणमामि.
Very good. Next one, please.
श्रीकण्ठो मातुलो यस्य जननी सर्वमङ्गला जनकः शङ्करो देव तं वन्दे जनाननम्.
Good job. Next one, please. Ninth.
तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्.
Good job. Good job. Next one, please. Yeah. So, fifth one.
Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Good job. Seventh one, please.
कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरोह्य कविता साकं वन्दे वाल्मीकि गोकिलम्.
Very good. Very good. Next one, please. Eighth.
ओम श्री राम जय राम. ओम श्री राम जय जय राम. ओम श्री राम जय राम. ओम श्री राम जय जय राम.
Good job. Next one, please. Om Shri Hanuman Jaya Hanuman Jaya Jaya Hanuman. 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 Next one, please. 10th one.
अंजनागर्भसम्भूतं कुमारं ब्रह्मचारिणं दुष्टग्रह विनाशाय हनुमन्तमुपास्महे.
Good job. 11th one, please.
Shri Rama Rama Raghunandana Rama Rama Shri Rama Rama Bharat
Bharatagraja. Agraja. I told you, right, the meaning. Again, why don't you go ahead from the beginning?
Okay. Shri Rama Rama Rangudandana Rama Rama Shri Rama Rama Bharatagraja Rama Rama Shri Rama Rama Ganakarkasa Rama Rama Shri Rama Rama Saranam Bhava Rama Rama.
Good job, Chandu. Next one, 12th. Go ahead.
श्रीरामचन्द्र चरणौ मनसा स्मरामि श्रीरामचन्द्र चरणौ वचसा गृह्णामि श्रीरामचन्द्र चरणौ शिरसा नमामि श्रीरामचन्द्र चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये.
Good job. I will recite this mantram. You please listen to the tune and try to pick up that. Sri Ramachandra Charanau Manasa Smarami Sri Ramachandra Charanau Vachasa Grinami Sri Ramachandra Charanau Sirasa Namami Sri Ramachandra Charanau Sharanam Prapatye Sri Ramachandra Charanau Manasa Smarami Sri Ramachandra Charanau Vachasa Grinami Sri Ramachandra Charanau Shirasa Namami Sri Ramachandra Charanau Sharanam Prapatye Dakshine Lakshmano Yasya. This is the next one. I think last class we touched upon till 12th mantram, right? So 13th mantram is again related to Rama. Dakshine Lakshmano Yasya. So when we chant this mantram, this is the image that you bring to your mind. In the middle, you have Sri Rama. Towards, one side we have Lakshmana, and the other side, Vama Deva. When I taught that, Shivopasana mantram, I told you the meaning of Vama. What is, in Sanskrit, what is Vama? Anybody? Just guess.
Left.
Sorry?
Left.
Yes, that is correct. So, who is there on the left side here? Janaka-atmaja. Who's somebody very close to King Janaka? Who?
Sita.
Very good. So, Dakshino, Lakshmano, Yasya. On one side, right side, Lakshmana. And the left side, Mother Sita. And then the front or the side, Purato Marutis Yasya. Lord Hanuman is there on the other side. And Tam Vande Raghunandanam. To that Lord, I am praying, I am paying my homage to that Lord. That is the image you please bring to your mind. Dakshino Lakshmano Yasya.
Dakshino Lakshmanasya.
Dakshino Lakshmano Yasya.
Dakshino Lakshmano Yasya.
Vame cha Janakatmaja.
Vame cha Janakatmaja. Vame cha Janakatmaja.
Purato Marutiryasya.
Purato Marutiryasya. Purato Marutiryasya.
Tam Vande Raghunandanam.
Tam Vande Raghunandanam. Tam Vande Raghunandanam.
Very good. That is the mantram I have, and I'm trying to get all this audios I'm recording, and all these dhyana mantras or dhyana slokas. I will give you the audio file. I will put it in Google Drive, and so that you can listen to them and bring those. Learn those mantras. I'm almost done recording. I will put it in the Google Drive. Okay. Next mantram I will just recite. Then we will go to Laghunyasa mantras. Lokabhiramam Ranarangadhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvamsanatham Karunyarupam Karunakaram Tam Sri Ramachandram Sharanyam Prapatye Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Apadam Apahartaram Dhataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Okay, these three probably we will cover in the next class, but we will straight go to Laghunyasam mantras. Okay, before we go to Laghunyasa mantra, Maya, can you please show the dhyana mantra if it is open? Otherwise, no worries. Anybody, any volunteers to recite the dhyana mantra?
Yeah, can I try?
Yeah, please.
Om आपातालनभस्तलान्तभुवनब्रह्माण्डमाविस्फुरत् ज्योतिस्फाटिकलिङ्गमौलिविलसत्पूर्णेन्दुवां ताम्रतैः अस्तोकाप्लुतमेकमीशमनिशं रुद्रानुवाङ्काञ्जपन् ध्यायेत् ईप्सितसिद्धये ध्रुवपदं विप्रोऽभिषिञ्चेत् शिवम् ब्रह्माण्डव्याप्तदेहा भसितहिमरुचा भाषमाणा भुजङ्गैः कण्ठे कालाकपर्दा कलितशशिकला चण्डकोदण्डहस्ता द्रक्षा रुद्राक्षमाला प्रकटितविभवा शाम्भवा मूर्तिभेदा रुद्रा श्रीरुद्रसूक्तप्रकटितविभवा न प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम्.
Very good, very good. So, any other volunteers, any issues in terms of understanding and pronunciation of this mantra? आपातालनभस्थलान्तभुवनब्रह्माण्डमाविस्फुरत् ज्योतिस्फाटिकलिङ्गमौलिविलसत्पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतैः अस्तोकाप्लुतमेकमीशां मनिशां रुद्रानुवाङ्काञ्जपम् ध्यायेतीप्तिसिद्धये ध्रुवपदं विप्रोऽभिषिञ्चेच्छिवम् ब्रह्माण्डव्याप्तदेहा बसितहिमरुचा भासमाना भुजङ्गैः कण्ठे कालाखपर्दकलितशशिकलः चण्डकोदण्डहस्ता त्रक्षा रुद्राक्षमालाः प्रकटितविभवा साम्भवा मूर्तिभेदा रुद्रा श्रीरुद्रसूक्तप्रकटितविभवा नः प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम्. Okay, that is the mantram. And what is the meaning of Saukyam that last class we touched upon? I just want to make sure that we all understand the meaning of Saukyam. What did we discuss about Saukyam?
Everlasting happiness.
Sorry?
Everlasting happiness.
Very good.
Everlasting happiness and maybe permanent satisfaction.
Permanent satisfaction, okay. Then what else?
Everlasting happiness, I think.
Everlasting happiness, that is good, Vedant. That is, good. But what is that we have talked a little bit about, right? Everlasting happiness. Do we, let's say I'm eating pizza now. I'm very happy at this moment. Right?
Yeah, but I don't think that's Saukyam because that satisfaction will only stay as long as you eat the pizza.
Okay.
So I think it should be it'll last. That happiness will last forever.
Like for example, how do you tell Vedant? How can we have everlasting happiness? Never mind, you give it a shot. But I'm very happy that you're giving it a shot and nice answer, Vedant. Anybody? Vedant, you think in the meantime?
A sense of satisfaction that will always stay with us by the grace of God.
Okay. Sense of satisfaction will stay always with the grace of God. Good. Okay. Anybody else?
If you have that samtrupti, you sthitapragnatvam samtrupti, whether you get good things or bad things, you stay the same, and also your content. Basically, the more contented you are, the more saukyam you will have.
Okay. So I think, like I was telling in previous class also, there is no right or wrong answer here. We all, experience the grandeur or the grace of Swami in our own unique, because each one of us have the unique connection with Swami, and that is what we we establish, right? There is no one connection that we all have. It is very unique, each one of us. If I ask each one of us, you have a unique story how you got connected to Swami. So this Saukyam meaning very simple. Here anything that we enjoy through our senses, the satisfaction, the so-called satisfaction, again that is very temporary. the thing that we enjoy through our senses, external, right? All our senses go external. The moment we get that input through senses, whether it is eating or seeing or whatever, say, let's say I'm watching some movie in the TV for 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm like, very happy at that moment. And while watching, like I was giving an example, sometimes binge watch or binge eating, that kind of happens, we are in that moment, we enjoy, but it disappears after that is gone. After the movie, what is there? Maybe it will stay for some time and it is gone. But if we enjoy the same thing through, not with our senses, but, of course, that is how we give the input. Like, when we travel inward and connect to Swami inward and we don't engage our senses outside. Like, in Lalita Sahasranam, it says that antarmukha samaradyam bahirmukha sudurlabham. When our senses are outward, it is impossible to find God. Only when we travel inside, we hear the voice of God. In the depths of silence, we hear the voice of God, right? So Saukyam is that state of happiness which will stay with us, because we are connected with our own inner voice, and that won't disappear. It is always, we are not entertaining external noise, basically. So that is what Lord Shiva will grant. Okay, good definition. I think good response. I want to request you all to, think on these mantras a little bit in your own way. Then you will get a different definition and understanding altogether. Now let's go to our mantras. Here, Laghunyasa mantram. Okay, first one, the one important thing that I told is athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ, right? In this version we are learning. In some of the versions it may be athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ, Sri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt. So both versions are correct. I just wanted to reiterate that point again, okay? Om athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ, Sri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt, śuddhasphaṭika saṅkāśa-ntrinētra-mpañcha vaktrakam, gaṅgādhara-ndaśabhujaṃ, sarvābharaṇa bhūṣitam, nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅka-nnāga yajñōpa vītinam, vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha, varēṇyamabhaya pradham. I think this is where we have stopped, right? So if you can scroll up little bit on the first. Om athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ. Anybody, any volunteers or okay. Om athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ.
Om
athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ.
One person loudly please, whoever it is.
Om athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ, Sri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt.
Very good. So after me twice. Om, everybody be on mute and please, chant that. Om athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ, Sri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt.
Om athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ, Sri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt.
Om athātmānagṃ, śivātmānaṃ, Sri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt. Okay, next line. Śuddhasphaṭika saṅkāśam.
Śuddhasphaṭika saṅkāśam.
Śuddhasphaṭika saṅkāśam. Trinētra-mpañcha vaktrakam. Trinētra-mpañcha vaktrakam. Trinētra-mpañcha vaktrakam. gaṅgādhara-ndaśabhujaṃ.
gaṅgādhara-ndaśabhujaṃ. gaṅgādhara-ndaśabhujaṃ.
sarvābharaṇa bhūṣitam.
sarvābharaṇa-bhūṣitam. sarvābharaṇa-bhūṣitam.
śuddhasphaṭika saṅkāśam. trinētra-mpañcha vaktrakam. शुद्धस्फटिक सङ्काशं त्रिनेत्रं पञ्चवक्त्रकं शुद्धस्फटिक सङ्काशं त्रिनेत्रं पञ्चवक्त्रकं गङ्गाधरं दशभुजं सर्वाभरणभूषितं गङ्गाधरं दशभुजं सर्वाभरणभूषितं. Okay, the first mantram is very clear. Any issues with the pronunciation or understanding before we move on to the second one? Okay, second one, nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam nāga yajñōpa vītinam vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha varēṇyamabhaya pradham nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam
nīlagrīvaṃ
śaśāṅkāṅkam nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam nāga yajñōpa vītinam nāga yajñōpa vītinam nāga yajñōpa vītinam vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha varēṇyamabhaya pradham varēṇyamabhaya pradham varēṇyamabhaya pradham. Okay, till here I think last class we have learned the first two mantras. kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā dhāriṇam sūlapaninam dhāriṇam sūlapaninam kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā dhāriṇam sūlapaninam dhāriṇam sūlapaninam dhāriṇam sūlapaninam jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā 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 शिखामुद्योतधारिणम् शिखामुद्योतधारिणम् शिखामुद्योतधारिणम्. Okay, this is another very nice mantram, and these are all different epithets of Lord Shiva we are learning. What is kamandalam? Anybody?
The kamandal is the container which Lord Shiva keeps, which he holds.
Okay. He is holding that container, that is called kamandalam in Sanskrit, that is correct. And kamandalam akshara sūtrāṇāṃ dhāriṇam sūlapaninam. So what he is there describing is Lord Shiva here, because of grammar, kamandala-vakṣa sūtrāṇāṃ dhāriṇam sūlapaninam jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā shikha mudyota dhāriṇam vruṣaskanda samarūಢam uma deharda dhāriṇam. Next one is going on. Next one is it is describing Lord Shiva in the physical form kind of thing. But here in third mantram, kamandal akshara sūtrāṇāṃ. So what the image that we should get to our mind is Lord Shiva is holding that kamandalam, which has all these sacred sages and seers. They carry this pot of water in a container that is called kamandalam for various reasons. That water they use for doing their sandhya vandanam or doing any worship, or when they have to propitiate some kind of energy, they use water as a medium, because water usually has prana shakti. You know why somebody, falls, they faint. You must have seen, right? They sprinkle some water, and that water has the prana shakti, and it really, brings back the life back to that person who has temporarily fainted. We usually see, right? They sprinkle some water. That is the reason why they have water. It is very pranic in nature. And if they want to, propitiate and pass on that grace, they use water as a medium. So that is the reason why they take that. And here, Akshara Sūtrāṇāṃ. So what he is holding is again, Lord Shiva is holding a mala, a japamala, which is filled with aksharas, all these alphabets, whatever Sanskrit alphabets we learn, right? Or in any language we learn, we have that alphabets. In English we have A, B, C, D, E, F. I don't know what it means, but in Sanskrit or any language, A, I, I, U, all those, different alphabets, this is all, it's contained with Shiva, and that is the mala that he is holding. And that is the knowledge that he gives. Who is the, which deity gives us the knowledge to us? What is the deity that gives knowledge?
Saraswati.
Very good, Saraswati. So, tomorrow is a very, very important day. It is the birthday of Mother Saraswati. So, you all please, children, adults, anybody, tomorrow it's called Vasanta Panchami. Okay, this is the 5th day of this month. Tomorrow it's called Vasanta Panchami, and it is Mother Saraswati's birthday. So what my humble suggestion is, if you have time, not if you have, if you can make some time, children, everybody, you know the Saraswati Gayatri, right? If you know, you chant that, how many ever times you want. If you're like a group 1 SSC child, you can chant 9 times, 21 times, or if you, anybody, adults or anybody, if you have time, you can chant probably 108 times of Hamsa Hamsaya Vitmahe Parama Hamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat, or regular Gayatri, or some Sharada Bhajan that you have. Today Radio Sai has released one very nice bhajans on the eve of Vasanta Panchami, all related to Mother Saraswati. Probably I will request Maya to post that in our group. After the class, I will share the video. Today they have released those nice set of bhajans. So you spend some time. So tomorrow don't let that go. If you don't know anything, just sing one bhajan or sit in front of the altar and pray to Mother Saraswati, because we all need that grace. Because first is very important that we need the grace of Saraswati. Then Mother Lakshmi's grace we need. If we get Lakshmi first, Lakshmi always, everybody thinks about real currency, but that is not it, right? In Sri Suktam, we have learned different forms of grace. It is attributed to Mother Saraswati. Whatever be the grace, we are having hunger, we are eating food. Who is giving that ability to digest the food that we are eating? Who is giving the ability for us, for our stomach to feel that it is, hungry? The message is sent, right? Somebody is there that there is fuel is less, or it's time to put more fuel in our stomach. There is signal that is sent to our brain, and it comes in the form of, hunger for us, and we feed. And the ability that we are having to feel hungry is a grace. The ability to eat and digest whatever we eat, again it is His grace, right? In Sri Suktam, there are different forms of Lakshmi that we adore, we worship. That is nothing but the grace of Swami. So we need to have that buddhi, then only we will be able to handle the money that we get, right? If we don't have good knowledge or good buddhi, how can we maintain our books? So it is very important that we earn the grace of Mother Saraswati, who will give us the appropriate knowledge to make proper decisions, okay? Kamandal Akshara Sūtrāṇāṃ. But you can, because of various sandhis here, kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā dhāriṇaṃ sūlapaninam. Dharinam, he is holding. What is he holding? Sūlam. What is Sūlam? We all know what is Lord Shiva holding. Yeah, Trishul, trident, whatever you want to call. He is holding that. So that image you bring. Jvalantam is, he is like always so brilliant, bright, effulgent. That is the aura, right? if we have Swami in us and if we connect to Swami and we travel inward, last class we have, understood how we can get that grace, or, how we can get that aura within us. So Swami says that, the same divine spark is there in all of us. But unfortunately what happens is, as we grow in our life, because of our ruchi and vasana or tendencies, the grace, the radiance, the aura that we have inside by birth, which was gifted, gets covered, layered by, it gets grease so much every day. It's like a pot, right? In the kitchen, we have various pots. And one pot that gets really very greasy, what do? Either we discard it, or if we like that pot, we will clean it and make sure that we keep it neat, right? Likewise, this body Swami has gifted to us, and it is our job to keep it clean, like, sphatika, however you want to pronounce. That cleanliness is important. So we need to scrub our body. And what is the scrubber that Swami has given? Namasmarana, bhajans, so many different tools he has given. Whatever is dear to us, we pick up. We enjoy bhajans, chant bhajans, keep chanting his name, Om Sri Sai Ram, or whatever it is. It's a continuous scrubber, and the vessel is always clean. Let's say, let me ask you a very simple question. This is to everybody. Children, you can also answer. There are 5 pots in your kitchen. Okay, one pot is really bright and shiny. The other pot is little greasy. The third pot is little more greasier than the second one. Fourth and fifth are really greasy. Now, I give you those 5 pots and I'll ask you to make some dish using one of the pot. Which pot do you pick up?
The clean one.
First one.
The clean one, the first one, right?
Yeah, the first one.
The first one we clean. Why do we want to pick up that pot?
Because it's clean and the food won't get spoiled if we put it in something clean.
Yeah, very good, Riya. So, we always want to pick up the right pot to make the dish, right? So let's say we have 5 people are standing in front of Swami, right? Externally everybody are neat and clean, they are wearing white dress and standing in front of Swami, but Swami sees the pots inside of each of us. And which pot do you think Swami will pick up to be his instrument?
The dirtiest. The dirtiest.
So,
All of them which needs to be cleaned.
So Swami will pick up that instrument which is clean, right? To do his seva or whatever it is. We want to be a chosen instrument. Like the way we want to pick up the clean dish to make our dish, Swami will also pick up the clean instrument to get his work done, isn't it? You guys are following?
Yes.
Okay, that is exactly what we want to be clean inside. Swami will see our pot inside, which is clean or not. If it is not clean, he will make it clean. He will scrub and scrub. But we want to be the chosen instrument and we want to remain his chosen instrument, which means we have to constantly keep scrubbing ourselves inside by way of namasmarana. And here, jvalantam, that effulgence, that grace we will get. Why will we not get it? Every day we are scrubbing that pot which is greasy, which will be greasy because our tendencies that we bring from life after life, the ruchi and vasanas, right? It will get greasy. So you keep chanting, that jvalantam, that effulgence, that grace, that aura will obviously come with us. It will be within us and it will come out. So you bring this aspect when you chant always this jvalantam or sphatika, all these things. These are the ideas, or these are the thoughts that you should bring while chanting these mantras. Okay, jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā. His hair, jata is his hair. It is in golden color. Shika mudhyota-dhāriṇaṃ. Shika is like here. Shika mudhyota. Center, all his hair is like standing. Dhāriṇaṃ. What is that coming out of his hair? On Lord Shiva, what is that he is having?
Ganga Devi.
Right, Ganga Devi. So how did Ganga Devi come down to earth?
Because should I tell the entire story?
You can tell brief, Vedant. How did it come?
So I think like the earth needed water, and like I forgot the name of the person, but he did a penance to like the river Ganga, and then Ganga came, and then he asked Ganga to come down to earth, except Ganga told like the pressure will be too much, earth cannot stand it. And then like and then she told like do a penance to Shiva, maybe Shiva can do it, I think. And then like Shiva also came, and then he told like I can withstand the pressure. So when Ganga came down, like she thought in her mind that earth cannot stand my power, only Shiva can. I'm very powerful. She had like a very egoic thoughts, and then Shiva noticed that. So he locked her up in his hair. Like yeah, I think so.
Very good, Vedant. Good job. That is exactly I wanted to drive home the point. When sage Bhagirath, that is the sage name, you note down. I think my auntie will be putting some quiz questions, and I'm happy to see some movement. So that quiz questions will actually, those quizzes will reinforce some concepts, and it will stay in our mind. So Mother Ganga was was coming down to earth, and like you said, earth it will be shattered and it cannot hold her force. And Lord Shiva was requested to come and hold. While Ganga was coming down, thought came to her mind that even how can Shiva hold her force, and it will be impossible for him, it will be difficult, and he cannot hold her force. So to teach her a lesson, when that water came down, Lord Shiva locked the water in his hair for years and years and years together. So much of thing that water was spinning and spinning and spinning for years and years. There's so much of aquatic life also generated in that. And fishes, whatnot, they are all formed in that. And they were going in, Mother Ganga was going in circles and circles in Shiva's hair. It's not able to touch that earth. He locked it. Not a single drop is coming out. And finally, Mother Ganga realized her mistake and prayed to Lord Shiva. And again, sage Bhagirath, the purpose of bringing Mother Ganga to earth was not fulfilled. He wanted to give some kind of relief to his ancestors. So that is the reason why he was, praying her to come down, because there's no water. Finally, Shiva let Mother Ganga come down by drop after it completely surrendered to Lord Shiva. So here there are so many lessons for us while coming to this mantram, Shika Mudhyota-dharinam. We don't want to get locked in this rat race or in this race, like we'll be chasing something or the other entire day. End of the day, if you sit quietly and realize what did you do, sometimes maybe nothing, probably the day has just elapsed, we don't know. So we don't want to get into this kind of race. So we all would like to develop a habit of surrender and gratitude at every step, so that the day is sanctified. And the way Mother Ganga was let go drop by drop, likewise Swami will also help us reach him and stay with him. So basically we don't want to get caught in this ego cycle or whatever. That is the lesson that we would like to pick up here. Shika Mudhyota-dharinam. Okay. Kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā-ndhāriṇaṃ sūlapaninam jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā Shikha Mudhyota-dharinam. Kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā. Kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā. Kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā. Dhāriṇam sūlapaninam. Dhāriṇam sūlapaninam. Jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā. Jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā. Shikha Mudhyota-dharinam. shikhamudhyotadharinam. Okay, this is the third mantram. Now four.
You didn't explain the meaning of the second one last time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Introduced it very quickly.
Okay, let's go to the second one. nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam nāga yajñōpa vītinam vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha varēṇyamabhaya pradham. Okay, nīlagrīvaṃ. What is nīla? Blue color, okay. So why is blue color? So Lord Shiva's throat is blue in color, right? You all know that story?
Yes.
Why?
I think so there was Deva stuck on a mountain.
Okay.
I think, and there was poison. There was poison everywhere.
Okay.
So I think Indra was another Deva. He prayed for Lord Shiva.
Okay.
Lord Shiva came and then he just swallowed all the air, all the poison.
Okay.
That's why his throat is blue. He just locked it in his throat. He didn't have to breathe again. And Parvati let him do it. Lord Parvati let him do it because she knew he could withstand it.
Okay, wonderful, Vedant. So, at the request of Mother Parvati, Lord Shiva drinks that poison. Imagine which spouse will ask the other spouse to drink poison. But, they have immense love for all of us. Had he not taken that poison, probably we wouldn't have been here, learning, being on the Zoom session here. So, with his grace, we all are here, which is again a token of gratitude we need to offer it to Swami. Because of the churning of ocean, there is some that poison that has come out. And, because of that, he did not push it down. If he has pushed it in his stomach, probably all the worlds that are there in his stomach would have been wiped out. So he held it near his throat. Nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam. So when this image comes to your mind, nīlagrīvaṃ, when you visualize Lord Shiva's blue throat or poison throat, it is our devotion, our respect, our gratitude should be multifold there. Swami, because of you, I am alive. Because of you, we are here, right? Because he took that poison and he gave us an opportunity to all of us to take birth and live life, right? So that is the attitude that we need to come up with here. Nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam. What is the next word, that śaśāṅkāṅkam? Of course, there's a little bit of grammar. I'm not going there. But what it means?
Moon.
Yeah, moon. Very good. And what is the moon signifying here?
Says the time.
Exactly. Exactly. Very good. Passing time. Every minute that is passed. We will not get it. Every day as we are progressing, that means time is gone. We cannot go back in time and fix anything. So it is very important that when we visualize Lord Shiva with the throat which is dark in color or blue in color and the moon, it should always remind us that time is precious, time gone is gone, it will not come. So Swami says, present is omnipresent. Do not worry about past. Past is past. Future is uncertain, right? Chinta shoka prashamanam Ayurvardhanamuttamam Rashmimantam Samudyantam. Same message Aditya Hrudayam is also giving. Past, we don't need to worry. Future, it is uncertain. Live in the present, omnipresent. So when we visualize that moon on top of Shiva's juta jata or hair or head, it should remind that time is precious. We need to use the time that we have on hand very carefully and not to misuse, not to waste. Do not, children especially, I don't mind telling, I also gone through that, wasting a lot of time watching TV, let's say. We don't want to do that, right? So if you are investing 1 hour or 2 hours of TV time today, let's say I'm just taking an example, reduce it, for next 1 week, make it 10 minutes less. If you are watching for 1 hour every day, make it 55 minutes or 50 minutes. And the second week, make it 45 minutes. Third week, keep reducing the units of 5 or units of 10. And, senses is again, it's a mind game. After some time, you will get used to not watching TV. And you can use that time, properly. This is just to everybody, including me. So that is the meaning, or that is the lesson that we want to pick up. nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam Naga yajñōpa vītinam. What is yajñōpa vitam?
The janeu that he wears.
The sacred thread.
Yeah, sacred thread. Some of us have this thread ceremony done, and we have that sacred thread, right? That is yajñōpa vitam. Okay. And what is Lord Shiva wearing as a yajñōpa vitam? Usually we wear the thread, right? Which is, made out of cotton thread. But here Lord Shiva is wearing the snake as his yajñōpa vitam. What is that snake reminding? He also has around his throat or neck, right? That serpent. So what is this? When we call this naga is, another name for serpent. What is that signifying?
Kundalini.
Kundalini, very good. So Kundalini, what are we, getting out of this particular namam here? Naga yajñōpa vītinam vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha varēṇyamabhaya. Okay, Naga yajñōpa vītinam. He's wearing that yajñōpa vitam, which is the serpent, which is the Kundalini, right? Here we all wear that yajñōpa vitam. So this, when this comes to our mind, that Kundalini Shakti also will rise from the Mooladhara, right? Where is that Mooladhara chakra in our body, spine? The very bottom, right? The Mooladhara chakra. And that's where the effulgence or the grace of Lord Ganapati is starting. What is Ganapati signifies?
Removal of obstacles.
Removal of obstacle, right? What is an obstacle?
An obstacle is like what like something that blocks you from the path you're taking.
Okay, what is, give an example, Vedant. What is an obstacle in your life?
Like sometimes wasting your time is an obstacle.
Very good. And I feel sometimes I don't feel like getting up early in the morning. Let's say I feel like I plan to get up at 5, but because of the gravity around my bed, I don't feel like getting up. It's an obstacle, right? I want to do a lot of work, but I become lazy. I want to sleep a little more extra 5-10 minutes. I'll hit the alarm to snooze, and that snooze may become 1 hour or 2 hours. That's an obstacle. Anything that is hindering us, that's a good definition. Each one of us have our own set of obstacles. So when we pray to, Lord Ganapati is one who will remove the obstacles. When the obstacles are gone, so that Kundalini which is sitting straight, we pray to Lord Ganapati to remove all these obstacles and keep chanting Om Sri Sai Ram, Om Sri Sai Ram, or whatever name that is dear to your heart. That Shakti, that Kundalini Shakti will be rising in our body. When we have that energy in our body, we have more energy, more time to do a lot of things that will make us happy, that will make Swami happy, that will make your parents happy. Let's say you have a lot of energy, you get up early in the morning, let's say 5:30, you get up early in the morning and start doing your homework, or you start working hard for your SAT or your other exams. Will your parents be happy or not? They will be happy, right? Seeing a child who is serious and who is working hard, and they feel very affectionate, and internally they'll feel very happy. They may not express to you, but the parents will be very happy. Likewise, when the parents are happy, you will get everything, right? Whatever you want, let's say you have a favorite dish, like you want to take it to school or you want to eat at home. Let's say, you like salad. Mom may make a good salad. Or if you like some, idli sambar, she may prepare something. Whatever you like, right? These are all unasked. When mother, father is happy, they will give us everything that we want or we like unasked. Likewise, when we make mother and father happy, Lord Shiva and Parvati or Swami happy, they know very well what we want, and unasked they will give us the grace, isn't it? It is very simple. So to remove this obstacle, when we come to this Naga Yajñōpa Vītinam, think of the energy that is there in your body itself, everybody for that matter. Think of Ganapati. Ganapati will help us remove those obstacles, and he will take us one step close to Swami. And what is the birth of, how did Lord Ganapati, or the aspect or the force that will remove the obstacles took birth? How did Lord Ganapati take birth? And where is it referred? I've explained this in the class. I want to make sure that you recollect and stay in your mind. One person at a time, please. Go ahead.
In Lalita Sahasranamam.
Yeah, very good. That is one answer. And do you know where that is referred?
30th.
Correct. Very good. Very close to that mantram. Do anybody recollect that mantram?
Yes. Kameshwara Mukaloka Kalpita Sri Ganesh.
Very good. Very good. So remember that it may be a quiz moving forward. It may not be related to Laghunyasam, but still things are connected. Everything is connected here. Kameshwara Mukaloka Kalpita Sri Ganeshwara. And Kameshwara and Mother Parvati and Lord Shiva, when they saw each other, their effulgence met, and out of that energy sprouted in the form of Ganapati. And that energy of Ganapati was given a task to remove obstacles. That is why, and the name to that energy that removes obstacles is called Ganapati, Lord Ganesha, or whatever you want to call. So pray to him. This is the aspect that should come to our mind. Vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha. What is charmam? In Sanskrit it is skin. He is wearing the skin of a tiger as his garment. Vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha. Cha in Sanskrit is and. Varēṇyam in abundance. Abhaya pradham. What is abhaya pradham? Pradham is granting. What is bhaya? What is bhayam?
Fear.
Fear of what? Fear is right. Fear of?
Future.
Future, very good. Fear of?
Death.
Sorry?
Death.
Yeah, fear of death, okay. There are so many fears. Each one of us have, fears based on our, phase in our life and the situation, things like that, right? So, bhayam is a fear. And abhayam, he is removing. That fear he removes. When we don't have fear, how will our lifestyle be? Tell me. We'll be very confident in life, right? What else? What else when we don't have fear?
Successful.
Successful, okay.
We will take on challenges without thinking twice.
Very good. Very good. So many. Go ahead.
We will not deviate from the path.
Very good. We will not deviate from the path. Very good. And the path is? Swami's 9-point code of conduct, let's say. Sorry?
Yeah, inward journey.
Inward journey. Very good. Whatever path you chose, we will not have that bhayam, the fear. Right? Varēṇyam, he is giving that abundance, grace. There is no limit to that grace. Now, this second mantram, nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅkam, nīlagrīvaṃ, you have that attitude of gratitude because he has saved all of us by taking that poison. Moon is an indication of a time, kala, it goes on, right? So it will help us utilize the time properly. Naga yajñōpa vītinam, it will help us have our, the Shakti or energy. It is a reminder for us to pay our gratitude to Lord Ganapati to remove the obstacles so that, when obstacles are removed, we work hard and mother and father are happy. When mother and father are happy, they will grant us unasked all the grace that they know better. Like children, you make your parents happy by studying, working hard, getting up early in the morning, getting straight A's. They will give you whatever you want without asking, right? Likewise, Swami will also give us whatever we want unasked if we make him happy. Now to make him happy, it is up to us. He has given the 9-point code of conduct, right, for us. Go through that, take 1-point code of conduct and start implementing. He will be happy. You can strike a chord in his heart. That's pretty much done. Vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha. Here he is merely his simple living. He is just wearing a simple garment and passing the life. It is simple living, high thinking kind of attitude we should get. Varēṇyamabhaya pradam. He is removing that bhayam, that fear, and he is giving his grace, pradam, in the form of abhayam, in multifold, varēṇyam. There is no limit to that. Okay, that is the meaning of the second paragraph. What I'll do is, in the interest of time, it is about 9:55. I will recite first 3 mantras, and Maya, do you want to record that? Or after the class we can record. But if you can scroll up little bit, please. Om athātmānagṃ śivātmānaṃ Shri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt. Om athātmānagṃ śivātmānaṃ Shri rudrarūpa-ndhyāyēt. śuddhasphaṭika saṅkāśa-ntrinētra-mpañcha vaktrakam gaṅgādhara-ndaśabhujaṃ sarvābharaṇa bhūṣitam śuddhasphaṭika saṅkāśa-ntrinētra-mpañcha vaktrakam gaṅgādhara-ndaśabhujaṃ sarvābharaṇa bhūṣitam nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅka-nnāga yajñōpa vītinam nīlagrīvaṃ śaśāṅkāṅka-nnāga yajñōpa vītinam vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha varēṇyamabhaya pradham vyāghra charmōttarīya-ñcha varēṇyamabhaya pradham kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā-ndhāriṇaṃ sūlapaninam kamaṇḍal-vakṣa sūtrāṇā-ndhāriṇaṃ sūlapaninam jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā shikhamudhyotadhāriṇaṃ jvalanta-mpiṅgaḻajaṭā shikhamudhyotadhāriṇaṃ vṛṣaskanda-samārūಢam umadehartadhāriṇam amrutena plutam śāntam divyabhōga samanvitam digdevata samayuktam surāsura-namaskrutam nitya-ñcha śāśvatam śuddha-ndhruva-makṣara-mavyayam sarva-vyāpina-mīśānaṃ Rudram vai vishvarūpinam. Okay, it goes on. So I think it is almost like 8:58. We will stop here and we will do the closing prayers. But before we go to the closing prayers, children, like I mentioned, this month there are a couple of important dates I want you to remember. But if there is a practice in your home, at home, you please do that. Like I said, tomorrow it is Vasanta Panchami. Then Monday, our Monday here is also a very auspicious day. It is called Radha Saptami. That is the birthday of Lord Surya Narayana. Okay, or Lord Sun, Lord Surya, whatever you want to call. Radha Saptami, that is another important day. The same week, next Friday, exactly next Friday is Bhishma Ekadasi. Okay, and the last day of this month, 28th Monday, is Shivaratri. So Monday night leading to Tuesday morning, that is March 1st. So Monday night is Shivaratri. So whatever practices you have at home, you do it. But if it is not there, that's okay. Whatever pujas or rituals you have or prayers you have, you chant. But tomorrow is Saraswati day. Do some extra puja if you have. Tomorrow is Saturday. Again, we all are at home, most of us. Monday, Gayatri Mantram, that is Radha Saptami, Lord Surya Narayana's birthday, and do not forget to chant Gayatri Mantram 9 times, 21 times, or 108 times. So take that time and effort. If you have to go to school Monday, get up little early in the morning and do not slip that auspicious moments. Okay, make best use of that time and pass on this information to anybody who's interested. Radha Saptami is also a very, that is auspicious day for a lot of people that celebrate his birthday. Okay, now we will chant this Kshama Mantram. Om Yadakshara Padabhrastam Matrahinam Tu Yad Bhavet Tatsarvam Shamyatam Deva Narayana Namostute Visarga-bindu matrani padapadakṣarani ca nyūnani catiriktāni kshamasva Saīśvara aparāda sahasrani kriyamte harnishanmaya dasoyam iti mam matva kshamasva Saīśvara anyadha sharanam nasti tvameva sharanam mama tasmat karunya bhavena raksha Saīśvara. Harihi Om Tatsat Sri Sai Ishwararpanamastu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishah Go Brahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Samasta Lokah Sukhino bhavantu samasta lokaah sukhino bhavantu samasta lokaah sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sai Ram, everybody.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.